Well, I will apologize that you feel some type of way. I will even apologize for even having.
I don't think that's an apology.
No.
That isn't. That's some bullshit.
You don't apologize because someone's feeling some kind of way.
You said some hurtful
apologize
shit
for making them
behind
feel
my
that.
Well,
back.
can I finish what I was saying?
Absolutely. Because you can direct it this way when you're done with Evie.
Now, Raven, you were in the bottom two twice, and you ended up number 2. How'd you pull that off?
I knew when I up. Like, I knew when I did a bad job and I owned up to it. My chicken was the most horrible chicken in the world. Welcome to another.
So your chicken was funky.
Really funky girl. I was so focused on having like a Southern accent. So then I see that Jessica was doing a chicken voice. I'm like, I'm such a airhead. Why wouldn't I do a chicken voice?
You were not shy during the competition, and you were liberal in speaking your mind. Let's take a look.
Nicole's gone. Praise the Lord. She has acrylic toenails with white French tips. Tatiana's an airhead. All she's been doing the past couple weeks is this. Tatiana is about face value. So you, Tatiana.
Wow.
You too, bitch. Let me put it out there real quick.
Tatiana, how do you feel about hearing all that?
I think my feelings are easily explained. You're jealous. You're insecure. No one that feels that great about themselves has to put others down the way that you do. I have had very negative feelings towards you since the end of that show. No, I know that I said some but really though, how do you say something like what you said to people like Nicole? I think Nicole genuinely thought she made a friend.
We were not talking about Nicole and I right now. We were talking about you and
Okay,
me.
well then let me get back to it.
Okay.
But I mean, that is a fact. I really did think I found a friend, and I was gagged by that.
Until the point that I'm not done talking yet. You will speak when I'm done.
Ooh, honey.
Girl, security?
She has gotten everything that she wanted to say out about me. Okay. It's my turn. And I never said anything hurtful about you. I said that you run your mouth because you do. But I didn't go for, oh, she's fat. Oh, she's an airhead. She's dumb. She's nothing. They're living for someone that's nothing. Bull.
When my opinion was asked for is when I gave it. We are making a TV show, so don't sit here and act like we were filming an episode of Seventh Heaven.
I didn't say that.
It's a drag competition.
Yeah, I know, but they were all smiling in my face at one point.
I never smiled in your face and I never hung out with you, so you can sit there and say that we were cool and we hung out. We never did. Every one of you, even Morgan, can sit here and say you're a bitch. I don't care.
That's evident.
That's
it's very
obvious,
evident.
yeah.
That's
why
the
I
problem.
love you, honey.
That is your problem. Your personality
It's not a
is
problem.
for you are the one that is face value. Your outside is gorgeous, Raven, but your insides are dark and nasty, and I don't like you.
You were pretty bitchy yourself, so there.
I wasn't that bad. I was not like you. I wasn't like you. Let's be clear. The
Okay,
people
so
I
for-
spoke about, I'm sorry, at the point in time, they deserved it.
So for
and
me,
I was mad.
So for
but
me
I didn't
saying
deserve
about,
what you said about me.
you know,
I didn't
oh,
deserve it.
your body
and
or
neither
whatever.
did anyone else.
So you going, oh, I pity you for the face you have. That's not the same thing?
There's a difference. I'm sorry, but there's a blatant, obvious difference.
If it hurt your feelings, okay, then I am sorry that it hurt your feelings. I am not sorry for saying it. Okay?
Okay.
Now, Raja, you came under a lot of criticism because you could be seen as harsh with your backstage speak.
It was like watching a sports event. You know, no one wants to go to the soccer game and like hope that the two teams love each other. Oh my God, I hope he gives the ball to that guy. Oh my God, I hope he makes the goal. Nobody does that. There's a battle that happens. Reading is fundamental, and I think it's definitely part of drag culture, and it's fun, and it's our way of like, you know, straight guys come up to each other and they punch each other on their shoulder. That's what we're doing.
To me, I think it's a way of sharpening your wit and getting quicker and thinking quicker, and you have to be on your game. And it's like practicing before a baseball game. You have to throw that ball hard, and you have to do it quick, and you have to catch it hard and throw it right back.
Shangela, do you agree with
some of the things that I saw throughout the season? They didn't sit well with me. And I hate to keep even giving it attention, but this whole Heather's boogers thing, that's ridiculous. But if you want to put someone down to build yourself up, then, you know, that's what you have to do for yourself. I mean, if this is the face of booger, I think it's sickening. So ta-da. Hell, minus the lawsuits and the prostitutes and the drugs and the tiger blood, I'm the Charlie Sheen of drag. Duh, winning.
Alexis, did you feel put down by being called a booger?
No, I think it was stupid as hell. It was hilarious to listen to a person believing on that. To make herself feel better.
Honestly, because I heard it like 3 times today, you guys are saying, oh, well, we're calling you boogers so that we can feel better about ourselves. I don't think that's what it was at all.
But why did you call us a booger?
Because it's not shady. It's funny. It's just for
to you.
When you have fun
But if you take it that personal, that's your insecurity.
No, baby, it's not insecurity. It's clocking it how it is. Let's get it real. If you want to bring it, let's do it.
Who else didn't think that Heathers versus boogers was funny or tongue-in-cheek?
When I first started drag, I was a booger down. You know, I was a booger for years.
Explain what that is.
Well, a booger is just a term that, in drag, of just being like a busted, like, unpolished mess.
When you call us boogers, you're calling us not polished.
A mess.
A mess. A beginner.
I think what's happening here is that people are taking everything so damn literal. It wasn't a reference point of, you look physically like a booger. It was a state of mind. And the fact was that we're grown men. We know our names aren't Heather, even though they're right here on our necks. We know that that's not the case. And we kept doing it over and over because it was the audacity of that.
Right,
the audacity that this farty Mexican man up here in a blonde wig is really Heather.
Why did you call this particular group of girls boogers?
Because it's extreme, it's funny, it's exaggerated, as much of what drag is. And it's not that we were being, literal and we're not really putting you down. It was just like, at some point, the whole idea of Heathers and boogers just kind of dissipated for me, and Heathers just meant my 3 little friends that I felt safe around.
Who would you consider the queen of the boogers?
Personally, I had my biggest frustrations with Shangela, so in my mind, I think it would be Shangela, because that was my,
nemesis.
My nemesis at the time.
Now, Stacy, when I asked who was offended by the word booger, you raised your hand. What's going on?
Just listening to the comments, I just felt like it was a little bit different than what I saw in person, because I felt this nice, kind people in front of me, and then to watch it, the behind the scenes and to see what people really thought about me, it was very difficult for me, and it took a toll on me.
What specifically? I want to know, what specifically? Who offended you the most?
Raja, basically, just saying that I shouldn't be here anyway, I shouldn't be here at all. The whole bullfrogs thing, it bothered me so much.
Looking at the episodes, I'm like, some of the things I said were quite harsh, and I was just kind of blurting them out and just being a badass about it, but I don't think I really meant it to hurt anyone's feelings. The Heathers and the boogers thing was all meant to be fun and light, and it still should be sort of that, but it really shouldn't be taken literal, and if I could actually just sort of just squash it, not really perpetuate it any further. I mean, I feel like Stacy was probably the most vulnerable out of the group, and apparently the things that were said have really hurt her, and if I could just sort of reach out to you, and I don't know if it means anything to you at all, but I would like to present you with my Heather's necklace, which really means a lot to me. I want you to have this, so.
Yay, I'm a Heather!
Yay.
That's very nice. That's very nice. I tell you what, from this moment on, there will be no more Heathers, there will be no more boogers. We will all be referred to as hoogers.
The next question is from Trixie Mattel.
Good evening, distinguished panel of judges. Hi, Ru, I'm Trixie Mattel, and I have a question from Trixie Mattel for Acid Betty. The question is, in Untucked, did you or did you not come for me? I will take my answer after the show in the parking lot.
Where you'll be selling your t-shirts. If I was coming for you, I would burn your wigs, and you'd be fully aware, darling. You know that. And you still haven't fixed that nose contour.
Bye.
See you in the parking lot.
Next, the shocking elimination to end all shocking eliminations. Valentina
Bring me my mask. Stop. Hold up. All right, enough. Valentina, this is a lip sync for your life. We need to see your lips. Take that thing off of your mouth.
I'd like to keep it on, please.
It's a lip sync. What part of that do you not understand?
Okay.
So we're gonna reset. Valentina, what was going through your mind at that moment?
I don't know. I wasn't there. Yeah, I was in a real state of shock.
The one thing I will say about Valentina with her elimination, at least you didn't make excuses like
Right.
Charlie. And you at least owned up to not knowing your words, and you went home, and you deserve to go home.
Did you ever learn the lyrics at all?
Yeah, the night before, I didn't have the lyrics with me, so I stayed up listening to the song and writing them. I wrote them.
What? It's a 7-word chorus. 7 words in that chorus, girl.
You can literally just listen to the song and just like get the syllables.
I'm
the
sorry
little
too.
gibberish.
And there's a moment in Untucked where you and Nina are sitting there together. You guys both have one earbud in. She's mouthing the words. You're just straight chilling.
You know, I just want to say, Shay, because I know Valentina has a lot of voracious supporters out there, and I want to make it clear to all of them that I saw your notebook with the words written out, and I just want to make sure everybody knows that the girl tried.
I know you're trying to get your redemption from her fans, girl, but let's be real. Let's be real here.
Nina, you received a lot of backlash from this too, didn't you? Because you lip synced against her.
I really don't get why there was so much hate towards me for doing what was asked of me, lip sync for my life.
Valentina, why do you think your fans came for the girls so strongly?
My following it's very underrepresented in the media. I represent something similar to what Selena represented in the 90s. Chicano, Mexican, first generation, talented, so they're overprotective of that, and they'll fight anybody. I don't agree with that kind of behavior because it's not the kind of person I am.
Why didn't you say that on the media?
Yeah, you didn't
Because you
say
know what?
that.
Hold on.
You're their
I'm sorry.
role model.
I don't approve that, and I hope you guys know that.
But you never told them. I called you, I FaceTimed you in tears because of people telling me I should go kill myself because I'm so ugly and so fat, and I should have volunteered to eliminate myself over your elimination.
I don't think that she encourages that, but you could have said, I do not agree with the way you guys are treating this girl. Please stop.
I'm really bad with social media. I kind of just love to live my everyday life, and I don't really like to be involved in what people think or what people are saying.
Girl, you could say that you're not on social media, but when we were in Montreal, you were on that phone checking every like, every follow, every single thing. Whether you were reading the comments verbatim or not, you knew what was going on. And also, when we were shooting the promo for this show, you said to me, you go, Shay, I just want to say, if anyone comes for Nina, I told her that I will stand up for her, I will address my fans, and I will make it all right. And I'm confused.
Yes. You don't need to be confused, and you have lots of opinions of me tonight, Shay.
There's no reason to get upset with me. We're just talking.
No, you're the one that's upset. I'm not upset.
Do I look upset to you?
Yeah, you've raised your voice with me.
Now the moment we've all been waiting for. Which one of these bitches have the fans voted Miss Congeniality? Will last year's winner, Cynthia Lee Fontaine, please step forward? Yeah! Yay, cuckoo! Yeah. Cynthia, do you have any parting words?
To all the fans of RuPaul's Drag Race, it was a great and amazing experience. Thank you for your love and support.
Now, I have verified these results, and I can promise you that this election was not hacked by the Russians. The winner of Miss Congeniality Season 9 is... I'm so nervous.
Valentina!
What a surprise! Congratulations! You've won $5,000 courtesy of Logo.
I dedicate this prize to my mother. She taught me to always be kind and forgiving. So thank you to her. Without her, I wouldn't even be congenial.
What? Wait, no. Congenial? I don't want to be the one, but I'm going to be the one.
I just don't feel like you should be Miss Congeniality.
Do you have anything to say to respond to Aja's claim?
I've been kind to every single one of you, and I'll continue to be kind towards success.
Can I say something?
Sure, go ahead.
Everyone else is. Well, I finally want to say something. Valentina, we literally did everything together this whole show. We were such close friends, and you literally have not spoken to me in almost 5 months, and I really miss my friend, and it really hurts my feelings that you have not spoken to me.
I respect you and love you.
You don't love me. I was a real friend to you. You would not have just dropped me. You didn't think...
If you want a friendship, text me, call me, let's talk about it.
I have texted you, you ignore my text.
I've responded.
You finally responded to me when you got eliminated, and I texted you and said, are you okay? And you said, yes.
Okay, let's talk about it.
I would really love to, but it seems like you don't have any time or any desire.
Like, you are clearly not focused on anybody but yourself. And fan favorite, yeah, great. Like, you have a lot of fans, your fans love you. But is it fan favorite or is it congeniality?
If it's fan favorite, then I guess she deserves it.
Then we should call it fan favorite. But congeniality, I just don't see it.
Yeah, fan favorite. Congratulations, everyone. Let's make a round of applause for fan favorite.
Word, fan favorite! Fan favorite! Fan favorite! Miss fan favorite.
Next, the queen who put the T in salt tea. Ooh, child, Raja O'Hara. Take a look.
If you have enough balls to tell Ru, then tell Silky to her goddamn face.
Wait. I'm not liking that energy at all. Put that shit on ice.
Girl, you better put your own self on ice. You better focus on this goddamn challenge.
Oh, I'm focused, boo.
Your makeup says otherwise.
Girl. An ugly girl can never come for a pretty girl. No, it's an ugly bitch like you crawling out of the swamp to come for me? Girl, I'm over it.
But when are you gonna apply that to the challenges? Because that's what's gonna keep you out of the bottom.
Now, I will tell you this. Don't try me right now.
That's not trying you, girl.
No,
That's being honest.
No.
That's the tea, girl. You better take that tone back down.
How dare you? You, first and foremost, are not sickening at all. You are literally wearing trash. I'm not gagging. I mean, I'm gagging it from, like, the smell. It's like, bitch, do you bathe?
Ladies, I have a final question. Who should go home tonight? Raja.
If it were my choice, I would send Scarlett. A lot of times when I was losing my way, well, I won't blame her for some of the mistakes that I made, but Scarlett.
Scarlett, who should go home tonight?
I guess Raja's been in the bottom a lot.
But you was on the same bottom with me that first go round.
Yeah. Well, I'm
First
sorry.
time.
I can't take it personally. I don't
No,
know.
because I am taking it personally because
Well,
you
sorry.
threw me under the bus.
Well, they asked me a question.
It's not like I'm mad at you. That's just
I
how
feel like you're
talk.
very mad at me.
You were not shy in those interviews. You were not afraid to let those girls have it. Early on, you had some opinions about Evie's opinions. Do you stand by those opinions?
Well, I will say that in the moment, that's just what, that's what I was thinking. That's what I said. I said what I said, but, I felt like that was just like light reads. It wasn't anything like,
I disagree with you, girl. Okay, I'm sorry. I love you, but the fact that I came to you and was talking about actions or things that were happening in the room, and I said it all to your face, and it was so painful to have to go back home and watch you call me ugly, watch you call me smelly, watch you call me, like, worthless, essentially, because I told you need to focus. Like, I'm sorry. I just don't think that was the right response in the moment.
well, I will apologize that you feel some type of way. I will even apologize for even having
I don't think that's an apology.
No. That isn't. That's some bullshit.
What? You don't apologize because someone's feeling some kind of way.
You said some hurtful
apologize
shit
for making
behind
them feel
my
that.
Well, can I finish what I was saying?
Absolutely. Because you can direct it this way when you're done with Evie.
I will apologize. It was definitely not my intentions to drag you through the mud, but like I said, I was feeling some type of way and I went to the elementary school level with my reads.
How did it feel watching yourself on television doing that?
It was actually eye-opening getting an opportunity to watch myself on TV.
Eye-opening how?
Well, because I don't necessarily see myself as like maliciously mean. I don't go out of my way to be like in your face. You know, I hate you, bitch.
But
you know.
you saw what we just saw. What did you think of
Well,
that?
that's why I'm saying it was eye-opening to see myself being that way. And I feel like the competition wore me all the way out. When I came in, I felt like I was a capital T. Baby, I left feeling like a lowercase s.
Would you do it differently?
What I would do differently is not focus so much of my energy on the girls, because what I was hearing was a lot of positive feedback for the other girls, and I was like, I wasn't getting that. It was very much, I don't see you, where are you, were you here, you're invisible, you're unmemorable. So that like kept playing in my head. You're unmemorable, like we want more. And I was thinking more was, I need to go pull some more drag up out the closet, but I forgot that I was supposed to be pulling it up out of myself as opposed to just having my guard up.
Do you want everything RuPaul's Drag Race at your fingertips? Then head over to YouTube now and subscribe to the RuPaul's Drag Race channel, and you will get all the episodes of everything you ever want, including brand new episodes of What You Packin'. Hi.